Hello everyone, my name is Derek Smith, and in this video I want to talk to you about how to get CISSP certification training from home. And again, my name is Professor Derek A. Smith. Before I begin, let me tell you why I am uniquely qualified to be your instructor for your CISSP journey. First of all, I have 25 years teaching experience. I currently teach at the University of Maryland as a cybersecurity professor, also Virginia University of Science and Technology as a cybersecurity professor, and I teach CISSP and other cybersecurity certification courses at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and other locations. I am an ISC Squared trained instructor, and I receive my training live at their headquarters in Florida. I'm an EC Council certified instructor. I am a candidate for my Doctor of Education, and I have a bachelor's degree in education as well. This gives me unique qualifications to be able to teach you everything you need to know to get your CISSP. I know how adults learn. I am also a sought-after conference speaker and keynote speaker on cybersecurity issues, and I speak all over the country on cybersecurity. Additionally, I am sought after by many news agencies to give my cybersecurity expertise on their various news programs, both internationally, nationally, and locally. I have written or contributed to several books on cybersecurity as well, and I've completed 9 college degrees, including the 2 I already told you about, and 4 master's degrees. So I definitely know how to learn and pass exams, and I definitely know how to impart that knowledge onto you. I want to give you a few fast facts about the CISSP. The CISSP is one of the top cybersecurity credentials that you can earn. It's been around since 1994, and it's the first information security credential to meet the strict conditions of ISO requirements for their standard for cybersecurity, which is 17024. Currently, there are over 140,000 professionals that's obtained their CISSP certification, and they work around the globe. The average salary for CISSP, according to the latest CertMag 2018 salary survey, is $131,030. CISSP has been named the most valued security credential by employers by a margin of 3-1 over all the other certifications out there. And it's DoD approved, which means that it meets the DoD qualifications for senior management in most, if not all, DoD organizations. As you see, this is a certification that you really want to have. Let's talk about the training and the exam. Most of the courses run about 40 hours. The length of the typical CISSP training course can go anywhere from a 5-day boot camp to 12 weeks, depending on how it's delivered. The test has changed, and now it's about 100 to 150 questions on the exam, depending on how you do in the questions that you get. The test is about 3 hours. That's the maximum amount of time for the CISSP exam, and the score you need is 700 out of 1,000 to pass the exam, so about 70%. As far as experience is concerned, you need to have 5 years or more in the IT industry, and these 5 years need to be in 2 of the domain areas required for the CISSP certification. There are 8 domains in the course, and I'll talk about that in just a second, and you have to have 5 years or more experience in at least 2 of those. If you have less than 5 years experience, you can become an associate of ISC Squared. You can still pass the exam, become an associate, and when you have the 5 years, you're able to get your CISSP. Now let me tell you a little bit about the 5 years. If you have a degree, like a BS or a master's degree, that will count for 1 year of that experience that you need. Also, certain certifications count for experience towards the CISSP as well. When I first got mine, I had experience in physical security and also in law enforcement, and that allowed me to get my time even though I was new to IT. So you really want to look at the experience you have and see how it can apply to the 8 domains. As of December 18, 2017, all the English CISSP exams worldwide now use what's called computerized adaptive testing. If you're not English speaking, then the exams are still administered as a linear fixed form exam. You actually go in the room and take the exam. Now with the CAT, with this computerized adaptive testing, this is why the test can be anywhere from 100 to 150 questions. Because based on how you answer the question, it's going to adapt to your answers, and then it's going to either fail you quickly or it's going to give you the amount of test questions needed to deem that you are ready to be a CISSP. The exam is available in English, French, German, Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, Japanese, Simplified Chinese, and Korean. And for testing, you have to go to the ISC Authorized Testing Center. Now, the exam itself covers 8 domain areas. Now, you can think of the domains as specific topics you need to know based on your professional experience and education. Now, some of the domains are going to carry more weight than some of the others, but this is kind of a breakdown of what you might see. Your software development security is about 10%. Security and risk management is about 15%. Asset security is about 10%. Security architecture and engineering is 13%. Communication and network security is 14%. Identity and access management is 13%. And security access and testing is 12%. And finally, security operations is 13% of the exam. Once you become a CISSP, there are certain benefits that you'll get. For instance, you can attend free webinars. There's networking opportunities at ISE chapter events and member receptions around the world. There are other discounted and free events that you can attend, like the ISE Security Congress, where I've spoken, ISC Square Security Summits, where I've spoken, and other industry conferences. You can also get discounts on ISC Square Education, the training, the textbooks, and their study guides, and through our industry. You get global recognition, and there's a global awards program. And you get the Info Security Professional magazine. Let's talk about the steps to getting certified. Number 1, you need to obtain the required experience. So to qualify for that CISSP, you have to have a minimum, as I said before, 5 years cumulative work experience in 2 or more of the 8 domains. And again, you see the domains listed in front of you. Second, you have to take the exam. So you are given a maximum of 3 hours, as I said before, to complete the 100 to 150 question exam, or you have 6 hours to complete the 250 question non-English exam. This is how I took the exam, and let me tell you, it was grueling. Number 3, you have to complete the endorsement process. So once you successfully pass the exam, you have 9 months from the date of the exam to complete this process. Process means that you have to get someone who has a CISSP to endorse you, and you have to show your resume and other qualifications to show that you have the 5 years experience. Afterwards, there's going to be an investigation conducted to check all the information that you've given, and then you'll be awarded your CISSP if you meet all the qualifications. Number 4 is you have to maintain your membership. So once you're certified, you become a member of ISE Square. You have to recertify every 3 years, and you accomplish this by earning CPEs, which are continuing professional education credits, and also paying your annual maintenance fee. Every 3 years, you need 120 CPEs. You have to pay the $85 maintenance fee, and again, this is done every 3 years. Now, let me tell you how I can help you get your CISSP. I have an online live instruction program that's conducted by me, not another instructor, so you get my 25 years of skill in teaching to help you pass your exam. I also provide you with 1,200 practice study questions, and I have a testing engine that you can use in order to go through these questions. I will help you with a personal study plan that's going to be the best way for you to get qualified or at least pass your certification test. You can repeat my course as often as you like for free, so once you take the course, you can take the course again for free. All the training is recorded, so you can go back and watch it as many times as you like. Now, the program for you, normally other places are going to charge you $3,500 to $5,000 in order for you to take a live training or online course. My course is only $1,000. Again, that's $1,000 for a 5-week live training program that you can do from the comfort of your home on your own computer. And I have a bonus for you. So if you join my 5-week CISSP training course, not only will you prepare for your exam, but you'll get a 5 or 3-day vacation for all of your hard work to one of 6 locations. You can go to Mazatlan, Puerto Penasco, Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, Las Vegas, or Orlando. Las Vegas and Orlando is only 3 days. So that $1,000 will come back to you pretty much in the value for getting one of these free trips. And this is not one of those trips where you have to listen to a spiel about buying property. This is a true free trip that you get to any of these locations. That is well worth the price alone. So after you study for this grueling exam, take the exam and pass your CISSP, you can then go to one of these islands and relax. So I implore that you go right now to my website, sign up for my 5-week boot camp, prepare to earn your CISSP, and get your free trip in return. Look, folks, you cannot beat this deal. Sign up today.